He's in you the invite.
Yep.
So I'll wait for you then. Oh, there you go.
Slot 2. Um,
What did it do? I think it closed it for me. Mm. You want to try inviting me again?
I guess.
I apologize.
It says you're still invited, so.
Okay, let me see if I can find the invite. I already used that one invite. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, maybe this works. Okay, no, I am in my own game. This is not you.
Sent you another one.
Yep, I just saw it. There we go. Usually the way you tell too is because if it loads via your game, it loads fine on my third monitor. If it's my game, it's not.
Sounds like a you problem.
I'm gonna restart Steam. How about that? There we go. I shoot back in Steam when you want to try again.
Well, I will say it doesn't even show you in game anymore.
I did just get the notice that you just invited me, so this works. Okay. It like opened and then just straight crashes to the desktop. You doing? Could I try restarting? Do you think?
Sure.
Okay. Do that, then I'll be back.
Here we go. There. I 3-starred to the first level. Get the couch. Heave. Heave. Couch zone. Alright. Alrighty. Now, just do a little shimmy, a little shimmy shake, a little jimmy jam shimmy shake, a little shake shake. There.
There we go.
1 check mark, but not the plus.
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. When you're ready to invite me. I've been invited. Okay, let's hope this doesn't crash on me. I ran updates on Windows too, so it took an extra minute. So there we go. This is better. This did not do this before.
Oh yeah, beat Granny Gumjobs the teapot.
They were doing that Frogger level last time, so. So, I gotta ask a question. So, do we think the layoffs will pass last year's number by January, or?
Probably.
Because we're already a quarter of the way there, I think was the number I saw. We gotta throw stuff on it. No one's gonna grab this.
Oh, I see where I need to go.
Okay, so here's the real question: What gaming site gets shut down this year?
I don't know.
Do we see the chopping block of Spot or Giant Bomb into one?
I mean, they're already one.
But like, I mean, like the true branding of.
No, because that name carries the Giant Bomb name carries a ton of weight.
But at what point do they just be like, Giant Bomb is a show, or like the Bombcast is a show on GameSpot?
That wouldn't be surprising.
Like that to me is what I mean. Like when I say like that, like when I say sunsetting the brand. Like I get the brand has some value, but like you could minimize like that value impact you kind of can like still get out of it, without the overhead cost.
But I mean, think about it. What's the overhead for Giant Bomb?
Yeah.
You know, it's what, 4, 5 salaries, maybe.
You're gonna get out there. I'm gonna get you up.
I'm just getting shit out of the house right now.
Alright, I'm coming. That's 4 to 5 salaries. That sounds about right. Even then, it's not full time their salaries.
And I mean, I do wonder, you know, like, what was. People like, you know, your Minottis and your Graysons and your Turbo Sean's, like, they're just pulling people from the community to do stuff on their podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I highly doubt that Minotti's getting paid for those podcasts.
He might be, but I don't think it's like a ton.
Yeah, I guess I should say he's not getting paid. He might get
like
like
it might
an
be like
appearance fee, but
that's what I mean. They might have like a, you show up for these because how long they are. Here's $200 or some. Like they could have one of those deals for sure.
yeah, I saw Michael Heim post that, like, if you have any paid podcast spots, and I'm like, dude, like, nobody does that anymore. I mean, people do that, but
No, people do that. But I'm gonna
nobody
say
does that anymore for.
Not celebrities.
I hate to say it, he's kind of A C-list journalist.
I was gonna say, could people really tell me where he's from? Like, I don't think he's one of those people you really can.
I mean, if you knew of him before, like, he became the, Final Fantasy 14 editor for some site.
For a fanbite.
Fanbite, yeah. It's like, okay,
Was,
he was a GameSpot guy, but
was it like it was the tail end of them mattering? Like, let's be objective.
And I mean, he just happened to be friends with Danny and some of those guys from kind of golden era GameSpot. Of course, then again, you got to question, like, what was the golden era of GameSpot?
GameSpot's always a weird one compared to the other sites.
Was it Gersman's era when they were the dominant force? Or was it, when their production values went up with guys like O'Dwyer and kind of that crew?
GameSpot, I don't know if there is a clean answer like there are with other sites, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I think from an elder millennial standpoint, I think their golden era was Gersman, right?
Sure, but I think there's at least a valid argument for multiple eras with their site.
Are you
gonna
go down, or are you just gonna buttfuck the wall?
There we go. Like where other sites, I think like IGN have a pretty more set in stone when these eras matter.
Yeah, I mean, IGN will never be bigger than Up at Noon.
Yeah.
Era.
Like early YouTube giving fuck money, like.
And I think part of the reason they've maintained their...
They were so big that like they could lose market share and it doesn't matter.
Well, I was going to say, the reason they've maintained their status as kind of that icon is they are not afraid to take the brand deals.
Mm-hmm.
Any reason you're trying to do this?
No. I'm trying to get through. What am I doing wrong?
Well, you just chose the hardest path to get through with this.
Oh. I feel like my controller's fighting me.
Sure, blame it on the controller.
Damn right.
A shoddy craftsman always blames his tools.
And a good craftsman has a warranty.
Alright, we're gonna have to throw shit, I guess.
Yep.
Fuck. Well, I broke the door off.
Come here, I got you. No, just go through the front door, otherwise. Oh, okay. That works too. Righteous. I joined the rest of the world, by the way, and have been fighting a flu.
Oh, I dealt with that a while ago.
It was one of those, like, it just hit me, and all of a sudden I was like, nope, and just, just out for 24 hours.
Clear the pier and smash the trophy cases. Alright, if you want to Start smashing the trophy cases. I'll clear the pier.
Okay.
Oh, that was it? I guess. What other trophy case is there? Is it just the one?
Like, these aren't, are these not? Oh, that was it. Okay. That was easier than I thought it'd be. The trick I learned with this one is let me get the piano and move line. Actually, the thing I would push me a good chunk of the way. There you go. Ready for when you are to throw this damn piano.
I'm stuffing box.
That's fine. I'm just saying, like, that piano is what I was gonna do with it.
The third one was to not step on any buttons.
Oh, damn it. I didn't know that.
No, it's fine. We weren't going to do it because you trounced all over the one upstairs.
That one's actually way harder to not do with buttons.
Yeah.
Like, because accidentally hitting them is, like, so easy.
From downtown.
From downtown. I saw you guys get snow.
Yeah.
It's actually winter.
Yeah, we've got probably 3 or 4 inches on the ground right now.
Oh, damn. Like, actual amount.
Yeah. By the end of the weekend, we're supposed to be around 20.
Oh, God. So you said to play Dig Out Your Car?
It's not too bad.
Are you investing in, like, one of those things I've seen people do where they, like, get, like, a blanket for the car and then, like, just run it through?
Nope.
Just do it by hand?
Commute is 5 minutes. I need about a 2 foot by 2 foot window.
I can see the your car, too. It's big enough. You should have a car for the Midwest.
I just love how I slapped the shit out of you, made you drop it, and then I joined you, and all of a sudden we're hauling ass.
Like, that was comically easy, right?
I was like, get together, bud. I found it interesting. I've been kind of slacking on listening to podcasts lately. So I've been going through the archive of the Bombcast. And I just got to the one where the Insomniac leak happened.
Oh, God.
And they're like, you know, every other outlet, basically their coverage was a leak happened and that's all we're going to say.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Grub goes into, like, definitive detail of here's what was in the leak. Here's a document. Like, we're not sharing the link with you guys, but here's everything that was in it.
It is wild the amount of stuff that was in it. Like, the amount of details that was actually in it.
And it's like, it just seemed like such an odd way to handle it, having seen how everyone else handled it.
Mm-hmm.
And then hearing them. And I was like, I think you guys just did it wrong.
I can see it. Like, there was an argument for both ways of handling it. I do think there was an argument. Because especially, like, once it becomes public, it's how do you handle that as journalists of that stuff?
You acknowledge that a leak happened and then you go about your day. especially with the detail that was in this Insomniac leak.
You don't show like the security numbers, but like the game announcements,
No.
I don't know if have to be protected.
Well, you
Like
just
that
say
stuff. That's
you
what I
just say
mean.
there's leaked footage of early test Wolverine.
So that part offends you less. If you say, "Oh yeah, we have Wolverine footage," like okay, that's there.
Yeah.
Okay, what is controller doing? Come on.
Sure, blame it on controller.
Because like them saying like there's a Spider-Man 3 in development, it's like okay, that's not a.
That's like the worst kept secret in the world.
Yeah, like that's what I mean, like stuff like that. Like I don't know.
Successful game that already had a successful sequel gets another sequel. No shit.
Like that's what I mean. Like to me, stuff like that, I go, I agree with you of the like I made that kind of decision, but like it wasn't like a. I think there's a validity to both sides of that decision of sharing it. I'm not saying don't share the persuasion of the employees no matter what. That one's not a valid argument.
Yeah, I think you go, hey, look, this leak was a breach of Insomniac internal systems, and as such, there's a lot of personal data out there, but also included in it was, some very early test footage of Wolverine. Done. They spent like 15, 20 minutes on, we're not going to really talk about it, and then proceed to talk about it for 20 minutes. It's like,
Nope, have always been wild. They're not the best at like understanding when they say boundaries.
especially now.
But generally speaking, it always blows my mind how often in podcasts people say stuff like spoilers. Then people have to ask 20 times if spoilers okay. Like it's like okay, you know where you are.
I mean, I am curious to hear the Nextlander take on it, because I feel like those guys are, whether you like to admit it or not, the perfect ones to deal with a situation like that, because they're all industry vets of 15 plus years, and they remember the days of the Half-Life 2 leak. They remember the days of, the Benz leaks, like, they remember all that stuff. Whereas I'm not saying that, Grubb and those guys don't remember that. I mean, Dan was there for half that shit. But it has this feeling of like, okay, you didn't need to go into a 20-minute conversation when you started the conversation by saying, we're not going to talk much about this.
I think especially this conversation, the best way to handle it would have been to ground it too, of like set your standard of like, hey, we don't care, we do care, and if we don't care, we're just gonna be like, okay, now we're talking about it. Like that's a way I would have handled it too.
Yeah.
Like I think also you could handle that stuff cleaner.
I mean, I thought GameSpot's response and the Kind of Funny response was perfect. They acknowledged it off camera first, and then it was like, okay, they've acknowledged it, they'll acknowledge it on camera for 30 seconds, and then boom, you're done. Oh, you broken. There.
Amen. You just gotta break the physics engine.
I do agree with, I think it was Bacalar's point of, remember when those photos came out of the MCU, like, oh, there's, here's the next 18 Avengers movies and this and that, and it's like, yes, that stuff does happen. It is interesting to see it, but also, you know, what, half the projects that were on that initial phase, here's what phase 2 and phase 3 look like. Half those projects didn't happen.
Yeah, but them happening or not doesn't change the validity of a leak, I would argue.
No. And like that was an image from a shareholder meeting, so it's like
Yeah.
that was never meant for public. Neither was this Insomniac stuff, but it wasn't meant for public, but the information is correct.
Mm-hmm.
So you done fucked up, Aaron.
Hello. With the damn.
And two, I think part of it is like, you know, the MCU leaks or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because movies come out on such a short
Movies are
time
so
frame.
weird, yeah, and that's time frame stuff.
So you're just like, okay, you know, it's a leak of, you know, the next 10 years of movies, but it's like 15 movies because you
Yeah,
know,
'cause it's never
they can put
actually
out
10
more
years.
than one a year. So it's like versus the gaming aspect of, you know, it's going to take 5 years to make a game.
So the one detail that we never discussed, and that's the one I'm actually curious your intake on, because I don't know if I fully realized I was reading it recently, was the clause in there that says at any point if an Insomniac game sells under 6 million in a year, Marvel can cut their contract.
Yeah, but that's never going to happen.
Sure, but that still seems like such a wildly high number compared to what games used to sell.
Yes and no.
We're only so many years away from when exclusive used to sell a few million versus the 20 they sell now.
Well, we're also at a point where attach rates are really weird.
But also, like, I'm curious if that's why you see Sony releasing very few games, especially around that Spider-Man. To see, like,
Oh
make
yeah,
sure.
I mean that's
Like, I
that's
bet you
totally
that
it, right?
like they're
so,
like, okay, we have to make sure this sells a certain amount now. We don't have an option in this.
Sony's not really that worried about Game Pass because it is so not the Sony style.
Mm-hmm.
Right? The Sony style is finding 2 to 5 games that they can release in a fiscal year that will be the top.
At least, right, and be at least two to three of the top best sellers of the year.
Yeah. And honestly, they don't really care about sales right now. They're going for critical acclaim.
Well,
Like
they care
if,
about sales. I bet you they care about profitability in the day, but
yeah.
I totally they care about critical acclaim just as much. Back where we go. How did we get in here?
There was something on the button.
What was this one?
I would say there's got to be a way to get in without it. Because something tells me one of the challenges is going to be like, don't press the buttons.
Which is like the most insane of the challenges, but I agree with you. Okay, I'm gonna give you this. Work on the other one second. Because we'll be fighting this for no reason.
Alright. There's nothing left in the house.
It's just the two-man thing and these.
George is, or Jeff is unthrowable.
Come over here, we can try to throw this. I'm in through the window. Don't do that, we'll go further back method.
The Uga Shaka.
The Uga Shaka.
Hold on, I'm on the one end. Let's see if we can throw it now. So go to the other end. No, not quite. There you go.
The idea is not bad.
Oh, we ain't getting any metal. I wonder if we're gonna fail.
Let's try to avoid that. Can we get something over here that I could place on this to make our life easier?
At this point, I don't think so.
Damn it. Come over here then, we gotta... We won't give up. Come on, we gotta fight the power.
I'm gonna say here, let's throw it to the house. Or that. Okay, do
Yeah. Oh, leaves without us. I didn't realize they had self-driving trucks. So what did we learn from that one?
Alright, let's get to the back and then...
Yeah.
Alright, if you want to get the single stuff, I'm going to try to break these doors to make the bed stuff easier.
Okay.
Maybe. There we go. Grab the goddamn suitcase, dude.
Damn turkeys.
Chickens.
Damn turkeys. We have the stuff. Do you want to move it this way? Or you want to move it through the house way?
I was just getting that 2-person over so we could move
Okay.
it through the house. Because I've got the fan blocked so that it's...
Cool. So I was gonna say, because we have the stuff not actually block the fan, I think that was our problem before.
There.
You know, like, it's just safer that way. Do the fun part. Nice. We should understand how this one works. Should do the couch.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong person.
Oh, that explains. I was like,
Well, because your character has a blue head, mine has a red one.
I would say get one of the other things on this thing. Actually, I work on it initially moving, and then once you have the yeah, it's not like that's good.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make sure we get a big space since we can't throw with a
Mm-hmm.
giraffe.
Can we not do it with 2 people? Have we tried doing
No.
it with 2? Okay.
It just says you can't throw it.
Big couch. Good the other way.
Where are you going?
Like this. So we wrap it in.
That's what I was trying to do, and then
Oh.
you wrapped it too much.
Oh. Okay, let's
21. This is 21. 22 is giraffe. 23 is the other switch.
Yep.
So, grab this guy.
I don't know how we switched, gonna be honest.
I don't know, but breaking the doors off was a game changer.
We just can't throw. Let's get the other thing in so we know which time we have. This way it's kind of like as we get it in, we win.
Come on.
Come on.
It's like 2/3 of the way in.
In real life, this would count. 100% I'd close the damn door, right? Because, like, in real life, 100%, you just get the head in there and you close that thing as fast as you can.
I mean, literally, the door would have lifted it into place. It would have been fun.
I'm sorry, keep the what off the what?
Oh. So we would have to get into the garage super quick and make sure
like
the
whatever it
chickens don't
does.
get out. I think is what that means.
It sounds way too intense.
Oh, now they start moving.
Oh. The cold just get all they get all of them?
Good question. I'm assuming it's throw. Yeah, I would say it just goes until you get one. How did the first one I throw not make it? Oh, it must have.
I have no clue. I don't fully understand what we're supposed to be doing right now. Are we trying to get tic-tac-toe? Trying to get 9 of them in? Did you see my questions that I don't have the answer to?
Well, the boxes are respawning, so I'm assuming we need to get.
I feel
all
like
the
maybe
boxes
it's... That's what I'm saying. I assume it's like all per one or something. Okay. This time would mean more if I understood what we're doing.
Buzzer beater? Buzzer beater?
Wait, 10 out. What? Huh?
I think we literally got it with a tenth of a second left.
I wish someone could explain that one to us.
We just needed to get all the boxes in.
That's all it was?
Yeah.
And we really just got it by the nick of our teeth?
Yep.
That's not what I expected. I'm sorry, let's say who?
Hmm?
Yes, this is the one 52?
52 items?
Mm-hmm.
Well, when the boxes are all... Hold on. Hold
No,
the
it's a conveyor belt system, look. Look what I just did. That's what you want to do. We can just drop it straight in the truck. This makes it so much easier. Okay, now I get it. I was curious how you could even physically do it that fast.
Well, there's always a gimmick. I think this is our application to work as baggage handlers at O'Hare.
O'Hare has to have some of the most questionable reputations for baggage. That's fair.
I mean, it's not as bad as Newark, but it's damn close.
It's way better. I was saying though, it is objectively better than I was growing up. Like that's what's scary is it used to be comically bad.
Well, when you invest, what was it, $7 billion?
Okay, those couches are a two-man thing. We don't have enough time.
God damn it. I like how there's metal doors in here, so you can't break them.
Right. Damn, we almost made it too. You know what's scary? This is the first one I think in there was a world we could have got gold. Do it! Do it! Do it! No!
I was gonna say it won't count until it gets to the truck anyway, so.
Damn. We'll do the dumb ones, no throwing stuff.
Only the metal, deliver all small Oh, we can do the deliver all small and all couches first. That's easy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have to do them at 2 different ones, but and
Uh,
only use the middle.
so which one are we doing first?
Let's do all the small boxes first.
That means not the big ones either, right? Just those
I'm
single man
assuming it's just these guys.
Okay. Be careful. This is gonna be what's the tricky one. Is I'm going to kind of.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull them in such a way that they fall over. Well, the trouble is too, all these that are right next to the front conveyor.
There we go. I'll save.
No, Mike, it's all state, not all safe.
I should know. I don't live that far from Allstate.
Oh, you can break the metal doors. Awesome.
Oh, just gotta give a little more oomph.
Well, I thought, oh, that's a clever way of signifying that you can't break the door.
That'd be pretty smart, actually.
So let's not do any of the Tetris pieces
Okay.
until we get the thing saying deliver
Mhm.
all small ones first. If it doesn't pop when we're done with these, then yeah, we'll have
Then
to
we'll.
do the Tetris pieces.
That makes sense. Good. That should be all the Tetris right there. I'll just make sure there's none that we missed.
I think that's the last one.
Do the thing.
Maybe, maybe. Oh,
Yes.
Sweet.
So now just middle.
Yeah. So do you have Monday off?
I do not. I work for a place I guess doesn't care that much about the holiday. I assume you actually have it off.
Yeah. Do you
It's not-
have President's Day off?
Okay.
Okay.
I have neither off. We used to, and then when we got acquired, they changed our schedules.
Yeah.
Are you going skiing Monday? What are you doing?
No, because both my parents have to work.
Mm.
Or at least I'm not going with them. I might, well, no, my new coffee table came in, so I gotta deal with
Ooh.
that on Monday. Only the finest Swedish furniture.
From IKEA.
Mm-hmm.
Did you come in for that one, or did you just get online?
I just found it online.
Nice.
And it's like, I know people love to shit on IKEA, but it's like, it's literally exactly what I needed and for the price that I wanted to pay.
That's what I'm saying. So there's definitely a quality questionable on some of this stuff, but you can get it for a very good price.
I mean, I've never had any issues with IKEA stuff.
Some chairs we've had are a little
Yeah, I guess I don't have any, like,
stuff that
Well,
needs to be sturdy. I don't know if I would trust as much.
my
in that.
bed frame is IKEA, and it's been
Oh,
fine.
okay. Let's wait.
So, I mean, from that sense, you know,
That's fair. I didn't
I
really.
have no issue.
That's one that would be my concern point. Would be
I think part of it too is like, their quality has improved a ton.
Oh, that I believe that.
And so, yes, maybe 10 years ago, 15 years ago, they used to be, oh, it was my first dorm room furniture because it was cheap and it
And
would
it very much
break by the
like
end of
when
the
my went to
semester.
school, it very much that's entirely what it was.
Yeah. There we go. But now, like, one of my parents' neighbors, his kitchen table was an IKEA table.
Mm-hmm.
We, we used only the middle delivery lane.
I was about to say, didn't we?
Something must have gone in that we didn't see.
Is it because I touched it like when I was moving stuff?
Maybe. Well, I wonder, like, we had some hammers and stuff that went in. I wonder if that was.
That's just annoying if that's true. Because it should be like if it didn't go in for points, like if we're being
Yeah.
objective. Because like we totally like got the spirit of it. It's just the logistics of it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it couches first then, or what is it now?
It's a new level, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Didn't even process it. I like the conveyor belt theme. It's a nice change.
But yeah, so this coffee table's pretty cool because it's like 2 foot by 2 foot,
Okay.
so perfect for a coffee table, and it's got storage in it.
Of course.
So it's like, okay, cool. It's like 15 inches deep in the storage that's doored off.
What are you using it for storage wise?
For like in that area, it's gonna
Yeah,
be blankets and stuff like that for my living
that
room.
makes sense.
Because I got 2 or 3 that I could fold up and put in there. And then on the other side is like 9 or 10 inches that is split into quadrants and is open. So I'll have some of my coffee table books in there. I'll probably have a rotation of a coffee table book on top, and then the rest of them underneath. But because especially like if I was gonna have people over, I have no, like, I don't have a dining room table. I don't have anything like
Okay.
that. Where like, hey, we're gonna eat at whatever.
You'd be like, it'd be pretty hard to pull it off.
Yeah. Because like my place isn't really set up to have something like that.
Yeah, where mine is more kind of.
Um, so, it's one of those scenarios where it's like, okay, for dinner, it's either I eat in the kitchen or I'm watching something on YouTube on my computer. So I'm eating in front of my computer, or I eat in the living room and just hold my plate in my lap.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
So
a
is
nice
next to you,
added aspect of it.
is next to you be a kitchen table then?
Not at this place. There's just not really room for one.
So one bed, I forget.
Yeah, it's a one bed, but it's a really wonky layout.
Oh yeah, I know. I've seen wonky units that are, on paper, a bedroom, and you're like, that's not a.
Well, it's like it's got a really big living room area or front
Mm-hmm.
area, and then it's got this mid room that's basically a square. So it's like, okay, you could put a kitchen table in there if you wanted to, I guess. But I have one closet, so like that's my only storage space for clothes. I have like
Oh,
dressers and stuff like that, but
But like that's the only actual closet.
Yeah.
Period.
So in the center room, I've got like my work clothes and um, kind of other assorted stuff that I don't want in dressers taking up space.
Hmm.
So it's like some sweatshirts, jackets. Right now, I've got some of my dressier shorts there because it's like I'm not going to be wearing those until I go down to Florida in February. Um, so I don't really need them in anything in my daily rotation. And then like some, sweaters and things like that. So yeah, it's kind of a wonky setup, but that's what you get when the house is 110 years old.
Yeah, it's not exactly a new place.
So
But you pay for it being older too.
yeah, there are certainly some things that like the house is radiator heat, so and since I'm on the second floor, it gets hot as shit.
I'm going with it.
Um, so like all my windows that can open are open.
Oh God. So does that mean your heating bill? Oh, it's included then, I assume, if it's
Yeah,
radio heat like
all my
that. Because it's
utilities.
really hard. It's really hard for them to charge you just because.
Yeah.
Give me like a 5-minute bathroom water break. Or pick our next level.
Pull the lever. Not that lever. All right. Do donuts round rock, round rock, donuts. It's round the clock, round the rock, donut time. Oh boy. Oh, shit.
Not gotten back and broken that up, but I like what Toronto was trying to do, and at the end of the day, they drew a penalty. Stackin, who's taken a handful of penalties to start the season, heads to the box here again as we take another look at the play. And I like the pass. Puck just kind of fluttering, so it wasn't a clean shot she was looking at there, but good job by Minnesota to break it up. Unfortunately, now they're going to have to kill a penalty here.
Yo. 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 Yo, we're back.
Minnesota penalty number 2. coach for Minnesota on the penalty kill now. Minnesota 6 for 7 on the year.
Women's hockey live on YouTube.
Oh, is this like Minnesota women's hockey?
Minnesota, Toronto. I gotta say, the PWHL, right?
I was gonna say, what are there 5 people watching this game?
I don't know what the viewer count was at. 6,500. I just love that they broadcast their games on YouTube. The NHL, it's like, oh, you need 16 different streaming services to watch every NHL game. With the PWHL, it's just like, nah, you got YouTube, right? Cool.
It is pretty funny how they're just like, we don't care.
I mean, I get it, right? You need to build an audience.
If
The
only,
easiest
like,
way to do that is...
So, again, I'm not opposed there being like secondary sports leagues or like the women's pool, all that stuff, but like, there's a level of understanding you need to build your audience that I do respect of that. If they're just like, oh no, we understand what you build it, and it's a relatively easy way to build it.
Yeah.
Because like, my favorite stats is still the stuff when you count for the percentage of revenue that like female FIFA players get. It's like astronomically high for any sport and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at their
the
actual
group-
percentage, like, it's
The
insane.
group that was bitching about not getting paid enough.
Truly, by numbers, is the best paid athletes in sports.
Per capita does better than
Any
that.
athlete. Yeah, like of any sport. Like,
Well, and I keep seeing this stuff because I follow a couple different female racers, and they're trying to, help others grow their brand, and they're posting stuff that's like on social media. Female athletes, no matter the sport, have such better engagement with their stuff than their male
believe
counterparts.
that. Like, I can see where they have some built-in marketing advantages.
And you're like, actually, that's pretty cool. Like, you think about, the idea that, Cristiano Ronaldo has like a gajillion Instagram followers.
But like, how many people actually do anything with this post?
But it's run by a marketing company, and, it's effectively pointless.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, a lot of these female athletes,
It might just be them, or maybe
it's
they have
them,
assistant.
or like they have such a small team that
Yeah,
the athlete will see it one way or the other.
they're informed of it.
Yeah.
Whether they directly send to that individual tweet's one thing, but they're broadly informed of their marketing strategy.
Yep. You dumb motherfucker.
That was an accident, I swear.
I say, is that quote from Wanted? But no, the Wanted quote is, "Shoot that motherfucker."
I like how I can move this thing like Jerry Rigid way easier than actual moving it. So I've been playing this Civ 6 world still that I talked about a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
At what point do I accept that I'm just stuck in second and the only way for me to win is to decide this is a domination or a science victory and I need to knock out the person in third who happens to be my ally?
I mean, every Civ game ends the same. You build nukes and you win.
But like, I think I could do it via like power, like science power, if I could just absorb the guy in third. And I could absorb the guy in third, like, but it would take a lot of resources to do it.
Again, you build nukes.
Yeah, but I'm concerned once we get to that point, it's too late.
Uh,
Like, I
you,
need to do this.
you can still win science victories by killing everyone.
That's valid. You just need to, at that point, take that person in first and really push them with, basically take all their science houses out.
Yeah.
And hope they're not going to nuke you first. Because Germany's my concern. It was Greece, but earlier in the game I put Greece in their place and I have 2 of their cities.
I had a Civ 5 game where I don't know how it ended up this way, but like I forget what country I was playing as.
I think we should go this here.
Yeah. Um, but I ended up with like nukes in the 20s.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. Like I just lucked out with a map or something.
You just
And-
happen to have like uranium nuke.
Well, that and I could do, I had enough food resources so I could have cities just pounding science. And so I ended up with, like I said, nukes in the 20s. So I was nuking barbarians. So it's like, these guys are still in the goddamn Stone Age.
I'm
Meanwhile-
in the 1500s, and we've gotten to the point where I'm the first nation kind of spreading a colony to. Because I'm doing the world map. So I was in very much Northern Europe, and now it's basically I'm sending colonies to North and South America to just kind of help out spread myself.
Spreading that seed.
Because the problem is, as you can imagine, Europe's full.
I mean, the smartest move in any Civ game is to make yourself a naval power as soon as possible.
I was Rome, and Rome was definitely roughly where like a northern France port is. So like I have some sea control, and most of my stuff's either on ports or real close to them.
Bricks aren't flammable. We'll be fine.
Why do I feel like they're flammable?
Bricks?
Why do I feel like this is
Oh,
gonna...
I see what we're gonna have to do.
Yep.
All right. No, don't do that. That's gonna munch it up.
I want to see it happen. I want to see it happen. Oh. Well, what does this do though?
Probably turns it off. Oh no, it speeds up the
Oh, but look at this thing.
top.
Look, it's friendly now. Nope, that's fire. That is fire. Do not put that one. Do not touch that one. I understand. I'll make it friendly at least. This is not going to be one that's going to be annoying at all.
I mean, it's straightforward.
It's straightforward. It's just too much repetition for being how straightforward it is. Like, when it's this straightforward, at that point I argue you should do it, like, once or twice. You shouldn't be, like, doing it.
Well, I mean, the bit is making sure you don't forget about this lever.
No, and I get the bit, but I'm just saying the bit's only so clever, so you shouldn't be doing it 20 times. Like, skill-wise, we've mastered the bit already.
Yeah. God damn it. I keep thinking there's some iframes when you switch over, and there aren't.
Oh, it's like immediate, isn't it?
Yeah. Which is nice. Because, there is like an animation where the flame lasts a little bit longer after you end it. But it's like, no, it's on or off.
Help me! Thank you. That was dangerous. And then go over there, take care of it. Go, go, go.
No, we had plenty of time. Because I slowed the conveyor down.
Mm.
Oh, that was you that did that. Okay. I'm
What'd I do?
so confused right now.
I was like, what'd I do? What'd I do?
You took over my role.
Yeah, because I thought it was going to flame out.
So it looks like the bit is you could just load everything up and then...
Mm-hmm. Because you have to do it single player, in theory.
Yeah.
This is where it gets rougher, because I have to, like, time it a little more. You see this? This is the problem. Where we got it too much back to back.
I mean, if we had sped it up, it would have been fine.
That's valid. Come on, internet, stop lagging.
So I finally heard Noah Kanan song, or however you say his name.
Okay.
That, like, all the white girls are fangirling over.
Okay.
It's alright.
How is he?
Fuck.
What'd you do?
You stopped this lever.
I stopped it.
Well, you weren't working on it. You were moving shit around while stuff was being sent.
I didn't realize they were loading stuff in. So you're saying our white girl obsessions were better back then?
I just don't see the draw. You know, he's every kind of folky
White boy?
white boy from, you know, the 2010s.
Sorry, I can picture his haircut already.
What do you think it is?
It's not quite a bowl cut, but it's that like almost homeless bowl cut look.
No.
Oh.
It's definitely the professionally unkept look.
Did we break it?
No, I turned it off.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I was like, there's just one more right over here. You can go turn it on. You can take it the fire. I can take care of loading everyone else. I want to come with.
Shit.
Oh, it is immediate. You were not joking.
Don't joke. I may new boot goof, but I don't joke. There we go.
Moment of truth. Can I pull it off on time? Can I do it?
Yeah, you hit a dead center.
That was nice to do. Might be.
You got all of that one, folks.
I can take it if you want to go take care of the fire. Just to be safe.
It's like that soundbite. Born next to a nuclear power plant with an IQ of 3, eats rocks, but boy, can this guy play basketball.
Oof, I don't think we're getting those.
We could crush the couch. That's pretty easy, but
Okay, that one fair, but the rest of those.
yeah. The chase. I'm gonna beat the train to the chase.
Oh no.
Oh dear God.
This is probably how I feel like it's gonna be the rest of the. Hey, Helldivers 2 is only $40.
What?
Helldivers 2 is only $40. They announced.
Yeah.
That's a.
I think I knew that going in.
For some reason I thought it was probably gonna be 60. I don't know if I realized it was 40. We'll end up next week, guys. We haven't got it like that.
Well, shit.
Honestly, I think one of my better ideas.
What?
Doing this. We're just gonna play toss them vehicle at a time.
Well, here's the problem. We have 2 in the truck, and it says we have 0.
Oh. Why?
Because those don't count.
Why do they not count?
Man, shit's easy when you throw in what you need. Oh, come on.
You ready? Like there's any world that was gonna happen. Let's try it.
I caught the wall that time, for sure. Alright. Line it up dead center. There we go.
Oh my god, we did it. Do it. We have to get everything on this damn truck. Damn it.
You dumb motherfuckers.
This is gonna be rough.
Well, it also didn't help that we spent 40 seconds throwing shit that we didn't need to.
It's not painful.
You dumb motherfucker. Okay, so we have to throw it onto the truck. I think.
God damn.
No, we don't even have to do the couch.
Oh. The fuck? I'm coming. Go, go, go. Oh my god, I don't need the couch for.
Yep. I'll take things Mike's girlfriend never says for 400, Alex. I mean, come on, you kind of set yourself up for that one.
I enjoy throwing the damn chicken, sir.
Oh, I will. I will take pleasure.
Oh my god, I don't know how that got out. Okay, we're just counting. Thank god. Thank god, I was gonna scream. Hold on, I think we have to. I was gonna try to turn it the other way.
Well, it's got to fit
It doesn't have
sideways.
To fit. No.
Because how else would it get around the corner?
Sure, but it's not angled perfectly. Come on. We do this. See?
Well, I'm dependent on you, bud.
Can you get it more angled?
I'm literally against the wall.
Then can you get out and go on the inside more? And then pull it more. No. Pull, go down. Yeah, now pull. Yes. This is what I was looking for.
It's fine and dandy. Just get the shit done.
There you go. We're not making it this one anyway.
I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I just got the achievement to throw 500 things.
Yeah, it's hard to tell based on where we were in this game if we should have had that or not.
I mean, I think it's one of those achievements where it's wholly dependent on your playstyle.
Oh, 100%.
Like, yes, there are some levels that force you to throw, like this one. But then there's others where you can
Kind of do what you want.
pretty easily do it without. How about we try that again, but not at the windowsill?
At least this couch is right here. That much I appreciate. How you have to like move shit for it. And once it's on, it's on. Yeah, once we know this level, it's so much calmer.
Well, once we realized what we needed to do. I do like how that couch is just constantly spawning.
I do the same thing. There we go. I'll put one down.
Just go grab that and throw it in. Because it's only one.
Oh yeah, fair. Go. You have to go. You don't throw that one. We're not throwing that one.
No, I'm moving it to hit the button.
I'm telling you, I don't think we have to, though. Because I could do this. That's why. Keep going. Well, that escalated quickly.
No, I got silver by 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Complete the gaming area?
Huh?
I have no idea what that is. Jesus, how many levels are in this game?
There are so many.
And I just have the base game. Oops.
You know those moving trucks are expensive, sir.
Oh, you say they're expensive?
Mm-hmm. This is why we can't run a successful business. I just, every time you do this, the insurance premium goes up.
Nah, our insurance is fine. We just don't register the trucks.
It's like for the house, I have a line of like a like contractor can be too cheap for random stuff around the house, where it's like, at what point are they just openly committing some sort of fraud?
Alright, do we think there's really only 3 levels left?
No, there's no way.
Because we've got these 3, and I'm assuming this is a 4th. But then we wrap around and
I
we've
think it
already done.
unlocks. Maybe that's it then. The first game I remember being super long. Like, we always talk about being a shorter game, relatively speaking.
Well, we'll find out next time. Goodbye, everyone.